You guys may want to check out two of my most recent videos. I have an 11 book haul that is a Superman and Booster Gold based. And also I share the top 10 flash covers in my comic book collection. Thanks.
What's up, guys? Fanboy Prime here, and today I want to show or share with you guys a couple of recent pickups. They're not comic related, but they are fanboy related. And then I want to share with you guys a self-challenge that I'm putting with myself. Before we jump into the video, I want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support of this channel. We're almost approaching the 1-year anniversary of the Fanboy Prime YouTube channel. I cannot thank you guys enough. Each and every person I've interacted with, whether that's through comments or Instagram, live streams, your chat during the live streams. I truly appreciate it. You guys have made this amazing. It was an awesome decision to jump into the YouTube game. It's just been fun. It's been fun what I get to share with you guys, what you guys get to share with me. Excellent, excellent. And then the friendships I've made, it's fantastic. The opportunity to share this passion, whether it's comics, whether it's toys, whether it's wrestling, video games, just to share these things with, so many of you guys that are at various places, across the world. So I appreciate it. It's been fun. I thank you so much. The recent live stream, I shared that I picked this up, found this at Walmart. I stopped dead in my tracks when I saw it. I knew that I was going to have to get it. It's a beautiful. I love that Christopher Reeves, that art, the Christopher Reeves inspired art on this cover. It's beautiful. The 85-year anniversary, or Superman celebrating 85 years. Awesome. I want to get 2 of these, but it is pricey. It is a $14 price tag on this. But man, just look, it's gorgeous. And it's got just your basic information for the 85 years. It's going to cover some comics, some TV, movies, and just the various history. There's not really anything new that Superman readers or Superman fans will discover in it, but it is a very, very cool piece to add to your collection, I think. And like I said, I want to get a second one, put that one in a bag and board, protect it, and then just go through this one. And whether I simply read it or whether I tear out some of these pages and hang them on my wall, because it's just awesome. It's beautiful. So yeah, the second thing I picked up, and this is a reissue of a special edition, as it says down here, and this is also another pricey magazine. It's $15. The Life Godzilla special. We own one of these already. We got it for Ollie a few years ago, but Lady Prime wanted a second one for the same reason, because she wants to, open up or cut some of these pages out. We'll display them as art, whatnot. Rather than buying posters, I guess, just the smaller size frame, she can get more different images on the wall. So yeah, just a fantastic look at the history of Godzilla. Well, here, let me show you. This is a movie poster from Japan. So beautiful. So yeah, those are the 2 recent pickups I have. Oh, and yeah, and this back page, I love it. It's gorgeous stuff. So those are 2 recent pickups that I have. Now, the challenge for myself is I've been doing terrible with my comic reading for this year. I initially put a goal for myself. I don't want to say it was a resolution, but just a kind of goal for myself to read 1 book a year. 1 book a year. I'm on that pace. To read 1 book a day. And I thought, and I knew that it wasn't going to be truly reading one comic a day, that some days I would read 5 to make up for days that I missed. But honestly, I've read under 6 separate issues of books this year, and not that that's a bad thing. It is what it is. But I do want to challenge myself to read more. That is my passion in the hobby, in collecting is reading and knowing these characters and involving myself in this universe. It's more so older books now, although I did recently purchase some or pre-order some books that are current. So look forward to sharing that with y'all. But I want to get back into reading, throwing myself in this universe. And the reason for that is some self-care. Was doing a game stream one day and I was talking with Sixth Face with Sid, and we're just kind of talking because I work overnights and the job has been stressful lately. And I know possibly challenging myself to read could add some stress, but I'll keep it. I'll keep it in perspective. I know what's important, and that's why I guess one of the reasons why I haven't read as much as I have is because I've been keeping myself busy with a lot of things that we're doing around the house and a lot of things we're doing with Ollie, Lady Prime, and stuff like that. But I do want to, like I said, get myself involved in the universe more, uh, just as a way to decompress, and de-stress, and I'm opening up, right? I guess I'm gonna leave it there. Um, we could talk about those things at a later date. But what I want to do is, like I said, challenge myself to read, and so I've picked out two 4-part storylines to try to read this week, starting today into next week. And we'll see if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to put the stress on me that I have to do it because I've done those things in the past, and all you do is create more issues for yourself. But I don't want to do that. But I would like to reread this Last Rites storyline. This is Daredevil 297 through 300. I read this storyline many years ago, and I don't see the cover date on it. I'm guessing 91 because it's got the 50-year anniversary or 50-year celebration of Captain America there in the box. Many years ago, read this. I bought it at Walmart when I was a young lad. 91, that puts me at 10 or 11. Bought this storyline. It was in one of those packs where you have multi-packs, a 4-issue multi-pack. And through the course of time, I lost my original copies of it. They were beat up. I didn't have bags and boards back then, and I really didn't care for my comics the way that I do now. But I can remember really, really enjoying this storyline, so much so that Daredevil became one of my favorite Marvel characters. I can't tell you what happens in this storyline, though. I know it's supposed to set up, what is the final confrontation between Daredevil and Kingpin. And we know how that goes in comics. There will always be another one. But I really, really, I got the nostalgia kick about a year ago, maybe a few months more than a year ago. And so I went and rebought the same multi-pack on eBay because I really, really wanted to reread this story. I had been watching the Daredevil Netflix series, and this story came back into mind. I've never read Frank Miller Daredevil, and that is something I will do at some point. But I really wanted to reintroduce myself to this storyline. Just as I said, it left an impression on me. I can't remember what exactly happens in it. And so I want to challenge myself to read this week. And I also want to challenge myself to reread Justice or JLA 43, 44, 45, and 46. This is the Tower of Babel storyline. This is one of the first storylines when I got back into comics around 2003, 2004 that my friend Nightwing 207 lent me. Fantastic story. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the stories that proves that Batman is a villain. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is a great story. It's one of my all-time favorite Justice League stories, and it is a Batman story dressed up like a Justice League story. But would like to also read this story, like I said, this week from today until the next week. I know that's more than one book a day, but like I said, if I can't do it, I can't do it. No need to stress on it. No need to put undue stress on myself. But just to challenge myself once again to use this as another form of decompressing, de-stressing, escapism, right? Just to get away from the stresses of work. It's what it mainly is. It's work, and sometimes it's the responsibility of the father, the husband, the head of the household, right? That kind of gets me. So sometimes I've got to get out of my own mind, and that's what I hope to do with this video. I mean, these two series. I hope to do that with this reading. Get myself just to step out of myself for a few moments a day, or throughout the week, and just to have a little fun. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I know I rambled on a little bit, but I appreciate it. Once again, I continue to appreciate each and every one of your support. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Your likes, your comments, your views. I truly, truly appreciate it. You guys have a great day.